Good morning and welcome to At Home with Rhonda. Today I am making pancake mix banana bread. I traditionally have a recipe that I make banana bread from scratch. It's really good, but today I've been seeing this recipe online where you can actually use your buttermilk pancake mix and make a banana bread. And I've got some bananas that are definitely at that point to make some banana bread, so we're going to try that. And I have a special ingredient that I'm going to try. I found this one day. I'm trying to remember what store I was at. I can't remember, but we were at some kind of specialty store and I saw this bourbon vanilla bean paste. So instead of using vanilla flavoring, I'm going to put that in there and see what it tastes like. So we'll see. But basically, let me grab all of my ingredients and I will be right back, friends. Okay, so I've got all of my ingredients together. The first thing we're going to go to put in my bowl, my mixer bowl here, is 2 cups of the pancake mix. So, you know, when you're doing dry ingredients, you use these type of cups. If you're using wet ingredients, then you would use the kind that has a spout, you know, the measuring cups that have a spout. So I'm just going to do it flat like that. So we're going to do 2 cups of pancake mix. Okay, get that out of the way. The next ingredient is mashed bananas. I'm not really going to mash them because when I put it in the mixer, it's going to do that. Yeah, I'll break them up a little bit, but I don't think I have to actually mash them because, you know, who minds a little chunks in there? I don't mind little chunks. Gives it a little texture, right? Let's see here. So 3 bananas sounds a bit much for the other ingredients, but hey, you know, anytime that I'm starting a new recipe, I always follow the recipe to the T the first time, which I'm really not doing with this one because I am alternating a little bit. But then after the first time, I'll usually make some little tweaks. I usually change things up and kind of make it personal. Make it my own. Do you do that? Or do you just say, okay, you get the recipe and you just follow it and you don't tweak it? I don't know. I kind of like to make things my own. You know, it's my kitchen, it's my recipes, even though it might be somebody else's. Let me wash my hands real quick. But I like to make it my own because some things will call for a lot of spices. Some things may be a little hot. And I'm just not all into, we're not real spicy people around here. We don't mind a little bit of spice, but you gotta make it fun, you know? It's like, live a little. If you get a recipe, I mean, yeah, you wanna kind of make sure and assure. We got to do, how many? 2 eggs. Yep, 2 eggs, we got that done. Okay, next ingredient, it's calling for 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. But I need to use some applesauce that I canned in 2020. So I've decided that I'm going to start using some of this instead. And it's healthier. I mean, even though it's got sugar in there, you can substitute applesauce. And if you really want to make it healthier, you can buy some that's unsweetened. So we're just going to put 1/3 cup of applesauce, and hopefully this will be good to go. I'm sure it'll be good. I've done that many times, and so this will give me the opportunity that I can use some of my applesauce that's been sitting up on my pantry shelves for a while. All right, so we've got 2 cups of the pancake mix, the mashed bananas, we've got eggs, we've got supposed to be the vegetable oil or melted butter, but we're using applesauce instead. 1/4 cup of brown sugar is next. We're going to get that, roll that around here. Okay, my brown sugar is a little hard this morning. Okay, put that in there. then the last but not least is I'm going to try this new product, bourbon vanilla bean paste. So let's shake that up a bit. Doesn't seem like paste. So it says 1 teaspoon. Oh my gosh, it smells potent. It smells really good. So I'm going to put that in there. And we'll see how that goes. Okay. All right, give me just a minute. I'm going to mix this up. I don't suppose that you want to hear that loud noise, so I'll be right back. Okay, so now I've got that all mixed up, and now I'm just going to take a spatula, show you this a bit. We need to turn on some light in here. It's a little dark. You guys want to see something here? So I've got it all mixed up, and so, you know, because when you're using a mixer, sometimes the sides just need to be scraped. So here you go. We're going to pour this. Now let me kind of show you what I do with my pans. I have purchased these little loaf pans, and especially with banana bread, usually almost always when I cook banana bread, the outside gets too done before the inside is done. So I have 4 of these, and so, excuse me, well, I'm going to make 2 batches. So what I will do, and I have greased with butter really, really well, and so what I'll do is I'll put the mix in one, and then I will put the other one on top, and I have these little clippy things that are wonderful, and I'll put the links down in the description so that you can click on that. I have these little clippy things that I clip both of the ends to keep the pan secure on top, and I'll cook it for half the time with the lid on, and which I would say is going to be about maybe 15 minutes, and then after that, then I'll take the lid off and cook it. So I'll be right back. Okay, we are going to put this in the oven at 350 degrees, and it's going to be probably 40-45 minutes. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see how long it takes for this. I've got 2 loaf pans of banana bread. So here, let me show you. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to put these in there for about, I don't know, I'll say 15-20 minutes, and then I'll check on it. But by doing this, what you're doing is you're helping the inside to cook a little more before the outside does. And then it's just perfect, because then you have kind of an even, it's cooking evenly, basically. So, yep, I will be back, and then I'll show you the finished product. Hey guys, here is the end result. I don't want to slice it right now because it's piping hot, but it smells really good, and I will take another little short video when I get ready to slice it. So yeah, this is pancake mix banana bread that I made today. Looks like it's good. It smells good. I'm sure hoping it's going to taste good. We'll see you soon. Hello there again. So it is that time. I wish that you could pull up a chair and have a slice of this with me. It's still warm, but it's not like fresh out of the oven. So we're going to give this a whirl. And basically what I ended up doing was I kept the lid on the loaf pans for probably 25 minutes. And then I took it off. And then I let them cook for about another additional 30, I would say 30 minutes. And then it was almost done. So what I ended up doing was turning the burner off, turning the oven off, and just leaving them in there for about another 10 minutes. And it was perfect. And then, you know, you put the toothpick in there and it comes out clean. So that worked perfectly. I didn't want to overcook it, so I just simply turned the oven off and I just kind of let it finish cooking. But here we go. And I also threw a couple of handfuls of pecans in my batter. So if you're a pecan person, you could put walnuts or, you know, any kind of nuts that you want. But I really love pecans in my banana nut bread. So look at that. Look how spongy that is. I'm so happy with this bread. Let's see what it tastes like. Wow. Actually, I was a little afraid it wasn't going to be sweet enough because I only put, I think it was a 1/4 cup of sugar. It's perfect. It is absolutely perfect. So a couple things you can do. You can eat it just like this. The temptation is to put some butter on here, which would really be good, but I'm trying to count my calories right now. Another thing you could do is make a simple icing using some powdered sugar and milk, just like a little drizzle of milk, or either you can use water and make you a simple icing to drizzle over the top. You can do that. But gosh, you can spread strawberry jam for breakfast, and we will definitely eat this for breakfast. You can get any kind of jam, whatever jam you like, but strawberry jam would be really, really good on this for breakfast. If you wanted to, you could heat it up in the morning and drizzle some maple syrup on your banana bread. Gosh, there's just so many things that you can do with eating, but right now I'm just going to eat it plain. So very happy with this. Didn't take long. I used pancake mix, and again, I will drop all the instructions and the products that I use in the description so you can get them later. You guys have a great day and happy Thursday. Talk to you later. Bye.